What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Monkeyflop here, and today we're going over new on PS4, the games that have just been released this week. We're going to cover all of those. First, I wanted to get into some pre-order stuff because there's a lot of new games that are available now to pre-order if you guys aren't aware. And I'd love to pass the question off to you. What do you guys think about pre-orders in general? Do you guys pre-order games, or are you like completely against pre-ordering the game and you just wait until it gets released? Now keep in mind, like, some games have pre-order bonuses. In fact, most of the games, especially digital games, have pre-order bonuses available. And just give me your guys' honest thoughts and opinions. We do have Call of Duty Modern Warfare that just got announced yesterday. We have the full trailer. Definitely recommend you guys go and check it out and see. But I wish there was more to the trailer, and I was like left with like, that's it? That's all you're going to show us? I'm sure they're going to show us more in the future, but that's it pretty much for now. We also have Death Stranding that is available to pre-order, and Death Stranding is like one of the most highly anticipated games of, honestly, this gaming generation. So many people are excited about it. We also have some other pre-orders, but we're not going to get into those because, man, Trove saved the world. Whoa! Oh my gosh! It's $30, a hard pass for your boy. We also have DayZ that just got released on Tuesday. And if you guys weren't paying attention, on Saturday, I uploaded a video discussing that DayZ was going to be surprise released. And here it is. So the game is $50, and I'm kind of curious to see like how the ratings are on it so far. So far, 118 people have rated the game. I'm sure, there's the game's downloads and purchases are in the thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands, and only 118 people have rated it. That's what I was talking about earlier in a previous videos. Like, if you purchase a game on the PlayStation Network store, it's a good idea, if you play it and you experience it, to give your honest rating. Now, I don't say, rate it a 5 every time, because let's face it, if the game is garbage, rate it what it is, but just go in and rate the games that maybe you've already purchased. I always hit a like just to support the devs, whether or not I agree with the ratings. A like doesn't do anything, but just let them know, like, hey, there's some sort of interaction. Yay, we get more interaction than 118 ratings. I kid, I joke, but seriously. Blood Truth is also available, PlayStation VR game, going for $40. Layers of Fear 2, this one has been heavily promoted on the PlayStation Network store. If you guys browse through like the PlayStation Network store, you probably saw this pop up on your feed as a promotion. Now, the game cost $29.99, and I'm interested to see if anybody's played it, and how has your experience been if you have. Let me know in those comments down below. There's a lot of games that have been released this week. We also have PUBG's Wildcard Edition, and I'm pretty sure that they released this because they knew that DayZ was releasing. So very interesting, or maybe just weird odd timing. What do you guys think? If you guys love tennis, we got Tennis World Tour for $54.99. This game's gonna go down in price in a couple of months, so if you're itching to get it right now, by all means go for it, but just know, like, this game is going to go down in price in a few months from now. So if you have other games to play in the meantime, probably wait for that one. Unruly Heroes. Now, this is a price I could definitely agree with, especially with like indie titles these days being so competitive. And, honestly, developers that develop indie games have a hard time with their game releases because they get overshadowed by these big AAA games. And one way to combat that is give a decent or fair price. Now, $20 is not a bad price for an indie title, but if you have PlayStation Plus, $15.99 for a game that just got dropped is honestly pretty good. And I wish that more game developers, especially indie developers, would kind of pick up on this trend and realize, like, hey, my game could do so much better and we could make so much more money if we were more affordable. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in those comments down below. We got Super Tennis Blast. I guess this one's competing with Tennis World Tour. I mean, there's no real comparison because you're gonna play with actual players on this one, and this one's a fun little quirky cartoon one. But nevertheless, if you love tennis, you get it. They get you covered this week, I guess. Alternate Jake Hunter is also available this week. And ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much going to do it for the new games that got released this week. Have you guys tried Dauntless? This game was released last week, and a lot of people were comparing it to Monster Hunter World. And some people were saying like, oh, it's pretty good. And then other people were like, bro, don't even waste your time with it. So drop your opinions on the game if you guys have played it. I know like last week it got released, so some people have actually gotten their hands on it. My goal was to play it this last weekend, but I was so busy with other things and just enjoying the games that I'm currently playing that I didn't have time. I didn't have time. The game looks interesting, but I kind of put it off for other things and other games. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit a like, comment down below. Support your boy. If you guys are new, please subscribe with those bell notifications turned on, and I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.